The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson, as he's not the type of player you can measure in terms of goals and assists. He'll be the brains in midfield, trying to provide the creative input for players up front whenever possible.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? Shot, surely! And it's a goal! And we have liftoff! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Fallen! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Out towards the flank. Chance to... Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Messi plays it. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Vieira. Cucurella. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Aguero. Aguero running with the ball. He's got away. And the ball's gone astray. Yaya Toure.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Aguero. Well seen, saw that coming. Best. Best, very much a man of this moment. Vieira. Now it's Bale. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yaya Toure. Desai spots it and intercepts. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Jordan Henderson. Best receives it in a good position here. Incoming delivery. Cucurella with the clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Best. Bale. Yaya Toure. That's a good ball out wide. Great vision. Cafu looking to hit the byline here, and he's managed to get free. Cafu play. Oh, good fly! Well taken goal. And again they hit the front. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Canada with the lead. Now it's Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that has left him in a heap. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Jordan Henderson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iniesta, he's picked his way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Desai tries to clear. Deftly away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Zanetti. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Canada are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No way he was going to let him past. Aguero knocks it out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Iniesta. Now it's Aguero. Threads one in. He's shifted it to the flank. And he's quick to return it. Canada can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, he's not getting his way this time. It's Aguero! Wonderful Aguero! A finish of true class. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Cerezo and Saka drag themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Goal! And the comeback is complete. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution for Canada, number 27.
So we have movement on both benches.
Ibrahimovic.
Cerezo and Saka leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kukurea. Coming on the the field.
Well, Peter, just see
Number
here
9,
how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back
17,
anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Number 10.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Roberto Carlos. Substitutions taking place.
Pedro Neto is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Throw it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cross to the back post. Impressive jump! And that's a tidy finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Chance for a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Haaland. Haaland gets on his bike and on the move. 75 minutes played.
Cerezo Osaka clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Gets his head on it! And he's stuck it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Canada have their lead.
Yeah, it's all...
He's rising! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Roberto Carlos taking charge of the dead ball. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Looking for the run. Tries to cross. Quality ball. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Pedro Neto. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Hoisted in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Now it's Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Figo. Now here's the... Getting up there! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And a header! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down?
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. But it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Bale.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And that was very necessary. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot. And he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram. Pressing high and with purpose. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Looking for a runner. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And that's a throw-in. Still goalless. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. Vieira. And he's forced to go back. Cafu. And here's Messi. Rodri. And it's Bellingham. Hops for safety. Nice looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot! Semenyo. To Maldini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Ibrahimovic.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Semenyo. That's a smashing touch to get him away. And this is Aguero. Semenyo. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Rice. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vieira. That's Thuram. Just past the 40th minute mark. Rice. And it's Thuram. And he's heaved it away. And it's Vieira. For Rice. Rodri. It's Bellingham. Now he's got space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rafael Varane. Semenyo. Now it's Aguero. Yaya Toure. Vieira. Rodri. And it's Bellingham. Nicely shaped ball. Cafu. Bale is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cafu. Araujo. And it's Cucurella. Cafu. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Cafu. And Cucurella. Cafu. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
Cafu. Vieira. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Bellingham. Picked out brilliantly. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi.
That's going in strongly.
Messi is fouled. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 41.
So we have movement on both benches.
Ibrahimovic. Numero 5. Numero 19. Numero 42. Lasciano il campo per
And it's
il
Michael.
numero 17.
There's the crossfield ball.
Il numero
He's got
24.
plenty of space out wide here.
Well played and well cleared.
Il numero 9. Il numero 7. Hazard. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Michael. And it's Vieira. And he's forced to go back. Desai. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Zanetti. Just about up to 75 minutes. Thuram. Vieira. Now it's Haaland. That is good progress on the left. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cucurella. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rodri.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
That's a decent clearance.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And this is Hullet.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Canada have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bale. Bale! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Zanetti. And here's Azar. Zanetti. There's the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Cucurella with the clearance.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to get it away. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Messi's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Cucurella. Madrid are looking to go forward now. In by Messi. Towering header! It's in! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Aimed at the far side.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Vieira. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Canada are looking to break at pace. Oh, right place, right time.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is very well defended. That's a good foray he's making. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. Showing good feet. Played in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cafu receives it in a wide position.
Canada really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Cafu clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bale. Cafu.
Madrid really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're quick to get it back. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Cucurella. That's going right the way across. He's found a way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And that was very necessary. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. Desai getting this one clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way past. Oh, nice touch. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Vieira. Messi picks it up out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Vieira. Cafu. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Canada up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Canada are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Bale is always looking to play quality balls. Yaya Toure. That's a good ball out wide. Cafu. Cross needs to be good. It's a goal kick. Ibrahimovic aims beyond the defence. Messi's... Oh, good effort! Well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss...
Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
The
dorsal
two
11.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Great vision. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Cafu. And he's gone looking for safety. Figo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Figo. 60 minutes played. Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. Rafael Varane. Cafu. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi makes a move down the right. He is through here. Crosses it in. And that's the keeper's ball. And he's straight offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel.
Messi, el dorsal 29, el dorsal 6, Roberto Carlos,
Yaya Toure.
el dorsal 41.
Can he get on the end of this?
Serán sustituidos por
And it's Cucurella
el dorsal
in
17,
towards the back stick.
el dorsal 10, el dorsal 42, el dorsal 20, Sidor.
Toure is there and he can pick it up. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's taking no chances there. Done delicately. It's a promising position. That's a throw. Now it's Semenyo. He's picked his way through. And Del Piero! And for a moment, time stood still. Toure is there and he can get that clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy. And
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Roberto Carlos looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Cucurella. Vieira. Out of play for a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
And Hullet! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. And they've got their lead back. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Getting up there! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
See you.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Terrific effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Desai is there to clear. This is a promising build-up. Madrid could have here their final chance. Corner number 2 then. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Del Piero ready to try one.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't...
Del Piero! And that is as much as we have time for. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.